So magician, now we are going to start with the section 2, magician with a ball. We are going to start it on the same day. A magician with the ball. So in this unit, this unit is on the sports. So we'll be having this unit is the sports unit. So we'll be having all the lessons related to the sport. Magician with a ball. Cricket is a glorious game and it is very popular in all the Commonwealth countries. Now it is being played in more than 20 countries and almost all the continents. Great players like Bradman III, W. Sobers, Hatan Chandrasekhar, Kapil Dev Gavaskar and many others have been made the game immortal. So this story is about a cricketer. His name was B.S. Chandrasekhar. So he was a very good spinner in the history of cricket. So as we all know that cricket is a glorious game and it is very popular in all the Commonwealth countries. So now it is being played in more than 20 countries and almost all the continents also. So there are many great players like Bradman, 3W, Sobers, Hatan Chandrasekhar, Kapil Dev Gavaskar and many others have made the game immortal. Immortal means जो हमेशा लाइव रहता है, मीन्स इस गेम को उन्होंने फॉर एवर लाइव कर दिया है. So in modern times, cricket, Sachin, Jayasurya, Brian Lara, Brett Lee, Wasim, MS Dhoni, Steve Waugh are some cricketers जिन्होंने एकदम स्टारडम का जो स्टेटस है ले लिया गेम में. मीन्स दीज क्रिकेटर्स आर ट्रीटेड एज द स्टार्स लाइक वी ट्रीट द फिल्म स्टार्स ना. सो these cricketers are also treated as the stars of this game. So in the 17th of the last century, there was one cricketer, spinner, उसको हम spinner बोलते थे. His name was B.S. Chandrasekhar, E.S. Prasanna, B.S. Bedi and S. Venkat Raghavan. So all these were the spinners of the 70s, in the 70s of the last century, who not only won the matches but also our hearts. तो ये उन cricketers के names हैं जिन्होंने matches तो जीते ही, they have won the matches but they have also won our hearts. B.S. Chandrasekhar was known as the most dangerous bowler with his fastest leg breaks and googlies. So he would used to bamboozle means he was so fast bowler that बहुत जो बड़े बड़े क्रिकेटर्स थे लाइक विवियन रिचर्ड्स वगैरह वो भी उसके सामने कंफ्यूज हो जाते थे. बैम्बूजल मीन्स दे गेट कंफ्यूज्ड व्हेन ही स्टार्ट्स टू बाउल. So when Sunil Gavaskar was once asked about to write something about Chandrasekhar, B.S. Chandrasekhar, so Gavaskar has said that he bowled so superlatively and was always a bowler whom the West Indies respected. Means वो एक ऐसा bowler था जिसको West Indies भी respect करती थी. And उन्होंने हमेशा उसे they have always tried to hit him off the ground, but they never succeeded. And therefore they have always decided to play the game as it is rather than playing against him. So many cricketers batsmen they tried to play against him but they could not succeed. So at last they started playing the game as it is. So to plan anything against Chandrasekhar was in fact to invite a disaster. और अगर कोई if somebody used to plan against anything against him, so it used to be a disaster. Means वो गेम उन्हीं पे उल्टी पड़ जाती थी. His bowling was something which you really could not predict. तो उसकी जो bowling थी वो बहुत ही unpredictable थी. Nobody could predict that आने वाली ball कैसी होगी. So he made his test debut in 1964. 1964 में उन्होंने डेब्यू किया था अपना. डेब्यू मीन्स फर्स्ट मैच. और किसके अगेंस्ट? इंग्लिश टीम लेड बाय द माइक स्मिथ. इन अ कैरियर स्पैनिंग 15 ईयर्स उन्होंने गेम खेली है. एंड उन्होंने 247 विकेट्स ली हैं in the test matches. So in fact in 72-73 series at home against England, he lowered the mark set by the Vinu Mankad for the highest number of wickets against cricket. तो उन्होंने इस ईयर में 1972-73 में उन्होंने जो इंग्लैंड के अगेंस्ट सीरीज़ हुई थी उसमें उन्होंने विनु मंकड़ ने जो हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ विकेट्स ली थी उसको भी रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिया था. उन्होंने उनसे एक ज़्यादा विकेट लेकर उनका रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिया था. सो their author interviewed B.S. Chandrasekhar, and now we are going to read the interview written. So what questions he was asked and what type of answers he gave, now we are going to read in this lesson. Author: good morning sir, how are you? Good morning, I'm fine, how are you? And fine, thank you sir, you have considered one of the greatest leg breaker bowlers in that. How did you achieve the great feat? Your bowling arm was struck by the polio. So his right arm was struck by the polio. Still everybody was not threatened, everybody was afraid of his bowling. Still, just see that his right arm was struck by polio. Despite of all this handicap and all that disadvantage, everybody was afraid of his bowling. So what did he reply? He said that I never thought it about the disadvantage, कि मैंने उस चीज़ को कभी भी नेगेटिव में लिया ही नहीं. You only can come under pressure when you begin to think of your disadvantage. आप अगर उसको अपनी एज अ डिसएडवांटेज मानने लग जाते हैं ना, आपके अपने थॉट्स ही आपको मीन्स आपके जो अपने थॉट्स हैं वही आपको डिस्करेज करते हैं. तो मैंने उसको कभी अपना डिसएडवांटेज माना ही नहीं, तो ऐसी कोई प्रॉब्लम हुई ही नहीं. वॉट एनकरेज यू टू टेक टू क्रिकेट? ही सेड आई हैड अ पैशन फॉर गेम, कि मुझे इस गेम के लिए पैशन था. मीन्स आई स्ट्रांगली फेल्ट, आई वॉज स्ट्रांगली fond of this game. I was very much in love with this game. That led me to perceive. Perceived means to do something in a very determined way. तो उनका जो पैशन था गेम के लिए वही उनको आगे ले गया. So when you began your career, there were great names in the cricket. So when he started his career, there were great names in the cricket like Kane Barrington, Clive Lloyd, and Garfield Sobers, Zahir Abbas, Miandad, Barry Richards, Vivian Richards, and many others. So he asked, the author asked him that did you ever feel nervous when you were asked to bowl against these bowlers, batsmen of such caliber? So his answer was yes, initially I was afraid, but once I gained experience, कि एक बार मुझे experience हो गया जब, and when I could detect their weaknesses, तो मुझे उनकी weaknesses का भी पता चल गया कि किस में क्या weakness है. तो then afterwards I could bowl normally. I was able to get wickets easily and with the help of close in fielders. तो उसके बाद मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई. इनिशियली मीन्स स्टार्टिंग में मुझे थोड़ा सा मुश्किल लगा था. मैं आई फेल्ट अ बिट नर्वस, बट आफ्टरवर्ड्स व्हेन आई गेन्ड द एक्सपीरियंस एंड आई knew their weaknesses, I detected their weaknesses, after that everything went for normal. So which is your toughest test match? Next question was, so he told it that it was the second test at the Manchester in 1971 which they won, and in that match he took 8 wickets in that match. Next question was, newspapers used to report that you would not face fast bowlers. What do you say? So in the reply he said, initially I used to bat well at number 10 or 11. So actually he was known for the fast bowling. He's a very good spinner. So in newspapers there was a report that you cannot face the fast bowling, means he was not good at batting. Newspapers ऐसा बोलते थे. So what he replied, he said initially means in the starting I used to bat well at number 10 or 11. So when I became a famous bowler, the fast bowlers around the world began intimidating me, means they started frightening me. They tried to hit me. That was the problem. He agreed to this point. Next question was that when he was at the peak, he had the support of famous spinners like Prasanna Bedi, Raghavam. So you four joined together could destroy the mightiest of batting sides on the spinning pitch. So it was said that pitches in India were prepared to suit you. Is it true? So he says, no, not certainly, because this thing is totally wrong. Because we used to take the wickets on the foreign countries, foreign pitches, and we only had medium pacers, not the real fast bowlers on our side. तो हमारी साइड पे मीडियम पेसर्स होते थे, बहुत फास्ट बॉलर्स नहीं थे. And our team depended on us, and we had done our job very well, and we hardly betrayed our team. Means हमने अपनी टीम को कभी betray नहीं किया है. So, next question was, who do you think was the toughest batsman? According to him, he was asked the question that who was the toughest batsman you had to bowl against. So he told that it was Ken Barrington. Who was it? He was Ken Barrington. He was technically perfect batsman who could play spinners very confidently. Today ODIs have become popular and they bring in a lot of money to players and cricket boards. So as a result, ODIs and Test cricket has taken a backseat. How do you react to it? So he replied that there is nothing wrong with the ODIs, means one day they are highly entertaining, and he believes that ODIs can never replace Test cricket, because Test cricket may not be that popular, but they have their, it's going to come back, and because it is equally popular. So with the coming of this ODIs, there is no danger about of Test crickets to be means take the back seat, because they have their own charm, they have their own popularity. They will again regain their popularity and they will definitely come back. What do you think is the finest batsman at the moment? So in reply, he said that it is very difficult question to answer, because there are 3 or 4 who can be called great, but I should vote for Rahul Dravid, who is technically sound and highly dependable. Now his next question was, what is your greatest Test match? The Oval Test in 1971, which he won, and I had a haul of 8 wickets in all. Means haul means to succeed in achieving something. He took 8 wickets in that match. So what is your advice to the young cricketers? He says that we should have an aim in life. We should work hard with the dedication and determination and perseverance. We should come to field alive and play the cricket. So with this, the author thanked him. He said, thank you very much, sir, and you are going to USA to spend some time with your son in California. So I wish you bon voyage and a pleasant stay there. Bon voyage means when the person is going to a journey, to set on a journey. So we wish him the good wishes. That is called bon voyage. So with this Chandrasekhar also thanked him, and this interview was ended. So with this, we have finished with the explanation of this lesson. Go through the lesson, try to find out the meanings of the difficult words, and in the next lecture I will give you the word meanings, and we will discuss the question answers also.